Maybe what I'll do is come down here and build a railroad to the south. So you will need some housing soon, so let's do that. Get ahead of it. Nuclear sub, you're going to just wait. Well, time to switch to surviving Mars. Kinda, yeah. We actually, I think we will finish. Technically, we're supposed to stop sort of now, but I think what we'll do is we'll burn through the turns until the end here. Exit is imperative. City's spaceport, gain aluminum and power. Yeah, sure. Global warming mitigation. Yeah, we'll just queue up some stuff that's going to be okay. Alright, done, done, done. We can't have a spaceport or anything, no. Build the Watt. Build the builder. And, right, we're out of another great people thing. Bonus production for giant death robots. Rabble rousing. Housing level for walls. Well, we'll run rationalism for a bit. So we're at 809 science per turn. 887. That's not bad. But our other policies were contributing a little bit more, so... And that's with the multipliers, so yeah, it wouldn't have given us that much. You need housing, so we'll do that in air. And... Hey, I can build monasteries. We don't really need faith, though, so... It does give us housing, which I guess is nice, but that's it. And while you can get... Nothing we really need. We might neutralize some governors. I don't know. Fight climate change. Yeah, we're just going to leave the planet. That's going to be our solution. Alright, cybernetics is popping. Is it after this that we get our...
If there is any work in the...
Yeah, off-world mission. There we go. So we're going to have two things that we can build to boost the speed at which our ship travels. That's going to be huge. In three turns. One uses aluminum and one uses power. Oh, purchase a trader. Build another builder. Because why not? Seaport here. You still need some housing, though. Alright, Chengdu. No promotion. I could move you, and maybe should move you to another space building. But we're ahead of these guys, so actually I'm kind of okay with it. I mean, I'll just sabotage some production and things. They're building giant death robots because they're in a war. Yeah, I'm betting that they're not going to be an issue. I think the threat of China beating us to space is no more. Canada can't live on a climate change planet. There's no tundra left. Exactly. They're ruining hockey. We gotta move somewhere colder.
After 11 days passage in
there
this
we go.
flight.
Off-world missions. Done, done, done. Okay. Yeah, we'll just clean up some old techs and then future research now. Because why not, right? Here, I'll start a spaceport, just to say. Mostly it'll just keep these guys busy. Nerdy Chick actually has a spaceport. So, you're going to... So what I'm going to want to do is launch Lagrange laser stations whenever I have aluminum. And then when I don't, I'll build terrestrial laser stations, which it adds extra power requirement. And that'll hopefully be okay. Build power now. Hannah's a place so cold they couldn't even conceive of artificial cold ice rink. Yep. It's like we've never invented air conditioning. Because why would we need it? Okay, that's not true. Well, I suppose it might depend on where you are. We run air conditioning like crazy here. And the heating like crazy. We're the worst. We're like... My household is destroying the environment. Well, that's not true, because we got Essentia here making sure that we do everything as good as we possibly can. Information era is ending. Yeah, I'm just going to get you to rando start building a spaceport. Mostly because it's going to keep you busy and you won't bother me. ND Coda, so you've completed the stadium. You're going to come way down here, and again, you're going to launch this. Whenever we have aluminum, you're going to do that. We are going to build a couple of thermonuclear devices, though. That's a for sure. There, that's another good way to keep some of these cities busy. Excellent. Go, now you got plenty of housing. At this point, Canada's probably invented zero-G hockey to entertain themselves on the journey to Planet X. Nuclear strike capable. World has entered the future era! Ooh, it's the future. You're a sycophant, so you like that.
I would say invisibility would be sort of a...
yeah, he's in a normal age, so I don't think he's going to have morale issues. Governor, Skies and Stars. Eureka's... Okay, we've already Eureka'd all that stuff. But it gives us more aluminum per turn. This is what we want. I mean, the bodyguard allies and everything is handy, but no. We're going to space. We need that. There we go. Thermonuclear device. Oh, wow. There you go. Those are coming quick. Excellent. Maintenance is expensive. So if we don't, we got to use them or they're going to be just costing us a ton of money. What I'm going to do here is just rando build a spaceport, keep you busy. You can keep going the zoos over here, that's fine. Come over here, build that. I'm gonna build this. Okay. Germany's in the Dark Age, watch the coastal cities flip. That would be interesting, but I suspect it's too far for that to be an issue. And they've got too many other cities. There you go, Lagrange Station. That's going to speed things up. And another. Very good. So same thing here. If you... I guess I could hit that button. There we go. That's what I should be doing. Lagrange lasers. Lagrange laser. Man, they go fast too. You can't do it, so I'll just go to districts and get you to start building a spaceport. Just to mostly get you out of the way. And more of that. And envoys. Apparently we can become... There you go. Leventa's envoy and get all their bonuses too. Because why not? Do we want to build ski resorts? No, not really. I don't care. Missile cruiser. Just park you somewhere off the coast. It's going to be fine, and you'll go there. Okay. At some point, China's going to be like, hey, move your troops. I'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Ever heard of a game called Everspace? Yeah, I dabbled with it, actually. I think, did I do a video on my channel? Or did I just try it? I don't remember, actually. But I'm sure of it. So it is a spaceport game, aluminum, and power. We definitely want to run that. We don't need science anymore. We're done. We have everything we need. Although, production and food is still handy. Where's the nuke policies? So we can still build more of those, 5 more of those Lagrange points. There's another one. There we go. Many spies. Blah, 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 blah. Request aid. Science. There we go. We're traveling at 4 light years per turn. Okay. It's definitely accelerating, and China still hasn't launched it. As expected. Especially them being in a war. It makes a lot of sense that they're just busy doing other things. Here, I'm just going to tell you to build this, even though you're never actually going to do anything with it. Because all my cities are just basically going to start doing the same thing now, and that's going to be okay. Great works. I don't know. Siphon some money. I'm not worried about losing anymore. I can't imagine any way they could possibly cause things to start happening. Here, let's give them some partisans to fight with their giant death robots. They look bored. We'll breach a dam. Like I give a damn. Never too late to nuke Germany. Well, when we get the thermonuclear devices, I don't know, duplicates of what do we like, guys? Here, I know we've got turtles. I like turtles. Ooh, the government type. That's what we want. We want digital democracy. I'm gonna put all my points in this. Gives us an extra wildcard slot. And we get Diplo power, and yeah, we'll start world games. That's fine. Done, done, done. I should have double-checked. I don't think anyone's close to winning a diplomatic victory. Major drought. That's exciting. Launched. $15 for Philip, actually. Probably want to start voting against him. Culture is still fine. Religion is still fine. Okay, 16 of 50, and getting faster with every turn. Here, train athletes. We've got nukes being built. We've got the Lagrange stations being built. If you can't do any of one of those, train some athletes for me. Like turtles to eat or to save? To save, obviously. Probably, I don't know. Done. Alright, more laser stations. And boom. And train athletes. So everyone's just going to be working on projects now. It's kind of appropriate for some late game stuff, I suppose. Late game. I'll build one of those for a little bit more housing there. Not that you need it right now, but you might. Oh, there's a harbor there. That's a good place for that. Sure. How much money would I have stored up? 10 grand! Any more great people I can get? I can get Mary Cassatt. There you go. We'll do it. Colossal head. Here, let's build a colossal head, you guys. Just because we can. After Quill Nukes, they evolved the Ninja Turtles. Maybe if we're finishing this, we'll have to... maybe I'll do a straw poll to see if we want to do Wednesday Age of Wonders for a while, instead of a Wednesday Civ. Because I can see arguments for both. Hey! Sit down, let me sing the ballad about how John Henry dug the first mountain tunnel in Canada. Woohoo! We don't have our alliances all, but that's okay. Mary Cassatt. Oh, there you go. You can go over there. And boom, create some great works. Oh, that's very pretty. 35 and 9 per turn. Excellent. I don't know if we've ever live streamed Rimworld. I keep thinking it would be great because the story would be good. Also, we'd get a lot of like immediate feedback about things, and that sounds like a lot of fun. So at some point we may do that. Let me dump some points into Vilnius. And you make some more art. Get some pearls. And power. Canadian Railroad Trilogy needs more tunnels. More art for Bedinsis. Better. Oh yeah, oxygen not included. I know. Very high on the priority.
Much as our ancestors did ages ago, we thrust forward into the unknown. The first pioneers set forth on an uneasy course. And yet once again did our people thrive. Now, under your leadership, we plot a new course and make another world our own.
What a great day for Canada, and therefore the world. All right. Graph it up. So buildings constructed. Look at this. Like, we peaked here, but very middling, a big part way through. I mean, we took a bunch of cities at some point. Let's take a look. Wars declared. This is me on the bottom. I know it's hard to tell. Hold on. Technically, it's telling us we declared 2 wars because I think someone declared war on an ally, and that caused us to declare war in retaliation. But we never truly declared a war. Cities captured. Hello, Alex. Brrr. Goodbye, Alex. Cities founded. China did do the most there. Cities lost. Oh! Alex is also mostly white here. Yeah, no true Scots war. Culture. Vroom. Oh, that's our, when we changed out of the culture policies. Because you can say it's sort of a straight line from here to here. Then for a while we ran the culture policy. What about player science? Yes. A couple of changes here. But yeah. So this is us, like, it's keeping pace all over here. You can see our little white line in here, keeping pace with the DEITY AIs the entire game, which is very unusual. Certainly. And then over here is the war with Alex. You can see him going down and us going up. Like, this shot our science up considerably, but we were still on the upswing then because we were also unlocking, like, the fancier science buildings. And I think we would have been mostly okay. Like, taking the territory helped, but we probably would have managed it anyway. Units killed. There you go. Who's this? Wow, Congo killed so many units. Wonders constructed. 1, 2, 3. Is that it? Just the 1, the 2, and the 3, I think. 3 wonders constructed for us. You feel having the tundras Canada gave you an edge against the AI? I don't know. What it did mean is that there was a big area that we didn't have to rush to colonize because no one went in to colonize it. So we were able to claim more cities later on. Otherwise, we would have been down to just maybe like 4 cities for a core of the game instead of we went to what, like something like 7, and then beyond that as we conquered some stuff. The ability to avoid war was hugely powerful in the DEITY. Yeah, that's the thing. So most of Canada's perks, like the tundra and whatnot, they're not that impressive. It's the surprise war mechanic that is, well, surprisingly good on DEITY. I would say that on difficulties lower than DEITY, Canada's probably a fairly weak civ, because their normal bonuses aren't very impressive. And while that's still true on DEITY, the ability to be at peace for longer is surprisingly important. So yeah, that's there you go, man. That's us, the timeline. Finding villagers. Finding a great wonder. That's a good run. I really enjoyed this, you guys. Yeah, the constant threat of being attacked against civ is 5 times stronger than you in DEITY. And that's the thing. DEITY, the civs start with so many free military units right away, which is why they're very eager to declare war instantly. Which is one of the reasons why in DEITY, the way you tend to win is when the AI insta-declares war on you early on, which it often does. If you can win that and take even 1 city, at that point you're in great shape. Great shape. So we did play Canada once, but I can't remember. We didn't finish it. Like, I didn't get the achievement for victory. I don't know if we didn't finish it because we lost or Was there a patch that caused us to not be able to continue? I don't remember what it was. Canada did get buffed since that version too. The initial version of Canada was a fair bit weaker. So I'm still not going to say Canada is very strong, but it was great. Folks, we're going to wrap it up here. We're going to go and raid a Kiss for Luck stream again, which technically it's all day. Rhinoceros Maximus has been streaming a career run of Kerbal. And I think his goal is to get the Elo by the end of the day here. So he's got a few more hours left. I think he's got 3 more hours of streaming left. So we're going to go give him a raid. And that's it. Otherwise, I will see you. There may be a stream, there may be an Age of Wonder stream tomorrow. Stay tuned for details on that. Otherwise, Saturday. See you next time. Bye-bye.